Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have another makeup tutorial. I've been trying to dive into more makeup for you all because I know y'all like my makeup tutorials, and of course y'all like my wig reviews too, but I'm kinda like trying to dig more into like the makeup tutorials for y'all. First things first, I just want to say that I did step back. I'm not gonna say step back from YouTube, but I kind of went ghost for a minute, so I'm back. I'm back. I never really take that long to post. I normally take about like 3 to 4 days to post like a new video. I never really take a whole week or almost a whole 2 weeks to post a new video. So it's just like, girl, where you at? What you doing? Where you been? What's new? But I'm always going to be coming with new content. Y'all know I'm not going nowhere, okay, girl? When you want your content to be right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just going to put out anything. So when I put out things, I make sure everything is right. I'm kind of like perfectionist. I'm kind of like that. I'm a Virgo, so if y'all Virgos out there who are watching this, comment down below. I am like everything gotta be in order, everything gotta be right. So if it's not, I will redo it all. Like, I will just redo everything. So hopefully this video comes out right. I also want to say this, like, the new subbies, the ride or die subbies that have been here from, you know, the beginning when I really didn't even reach 1,000 subscribers yet. Y'all are real. Y'all the real MVPs, period. Even the ones that's new, I love y'all too. I love every single one of y'all because y'all really do show love. Even when I take forever to post a video, y'all really show love. And I know Thanksgiving is coming. Thanksgiving is Thursday. Thanksgiving is coming. I do want to give my thanks to y'all. If y'all don't know, I am thankful for every single last one of you baby dolls. I love every single one of y'all, like, for real. Like, y'all show me love and y'all support is just amazing. And yeah, that's what I want to say. I am thankful for y'all and everything that you do, even the haters that may be watching. Thankful for you too because you still watching me, boo boo. Okay, but anyway, let's just get right into the video. Let's get started. In today's video, I do want to do something different. I have a fun, cute palette. Do y'all see this palette? It's by SUVA Beauty. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this brand right. They came out with a Black Party palette. It's called Black Party. It is so cute and fun. And in this palette, it comes with so many colors. Let me show y'all. Do y'all see all these fun, pretty colors? Like, it's bomb. I will be doing, I don't even know what this video is going to be called, the name of this like eye look that I'm going to go for. Every time I do makeup, I kind of just dive right in. I look up inspiration and I just go with it. Like, I don't know what I'm really doing. So I am going to be working with this palette today. So let's just get right into the video. I'm going to dive right in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my brows, of course. I know you guys like for me to show like me doing my brows, which is, I understand. A lot of people when they do their makeup tutorials, they kind of like do their brows first and then start everything, but I would like to just show y'all how I do my brows. Like, I just like doing that in every single last makeup makeup tutorial. Like, I like to do my brows in the video and show y'all how I did them. So that's not going to change. I'm still going to do it. So for the brows, I am going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup eyebrow pencil. It's the crayon eyebrow pencil, just regular pencil, and I have it in the shade Expresso. This pencil is actually good. The other day, this was my first time using it, so this is new in my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And it look like I ain't got no clothes on because I got this little thing on, but I do have on something it doesn't look like I have on anything, but I do.
You are ruthless, yeah, you don't give a damn about what I do. You think you're the coolest. Who would ever wanna be like you? You left my heart in pain, yeah. You don't have to admit it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, yeah, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You live a high life, limousines through your fantasies. You never knew it, but you were my lifeline. You got me drowning in the sea. You left my heart in pain.
Okay, so now that my brows are complete and set into place, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. Now I am using some vivid pigment colors, so I need to set my eyelids really good. I'm going to use the concealers that I used on my brow I'm going to use the same concealers that I concealed with my brows on my eyelid. I'm kind of using these as basically eyeshadow primer. You can actually use the actual eyeshadow primer, but this works perfectly fine with me. I honestly think that using a concealer is better than using, like, buying a actual eyeshadow primer, because it holds everything in place better to me. I think I bought, yeah, I did. I actually bought some eyeshadow primer. I think it was by NYX, and I didn't like it. Like, I didn't really care for it, so I just stick to what I was used to, and I like this better. Of course, my beauty blender to blend everything out. And I'm using a clean beauty blender, and make sure when you use your beauty blender that it is wet. So not using a dry beauty blender doesn't really blend well, so using a damp one works better. So you see how, like, coverage that is? Like, it's giving me full on coverage, period. Okay, so as you all know, if you watch my tutorials, then you know that I like to use my Rimmel London pressed powder. Like I said, I don't really like to use loose powders like that, but I am out of, it looks a mess, I am out of the Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder. And I went to Target, and they didn't have, I went to 2 Targets, and they didn't have any more of these. So I don't know if I told y'all about this and everybody started to want to go get it, and when I want me some more, it's all ran out, because I don't know, but I think I'm selling out of all the Targets for these, because every time I go to Target, it be filled, like it be stacked up. So I don't know what's going on. Are y'all taking down my powders or what? Because I don't know what's going on. I can't, like, I really needed it. I'm out. But I found out that they also had a loose powder version. So the difference between loose is it's going to be loose like that, you know, loose powder, and then this one here is the pressed powder, so it's compact. That's the difference between pressed and loose, if you guys are wondering, like, girl, what you talking about? But that's the difference between the two. So this is the loose powder version, the Stay Matte press, and I think I used it yesterday, and I don't know if I really care for it like that, but I don't have no choice but to use it in this in this makeup tutorial. So
you are ruthless. Yeah, you don't give a damn about what I do. You think you're the coolest. Who would ever wanna be like you? You left my heart in pain. Yeah.
okay, so for the transition shade, I don't really know what I can transition with in this palette because it's so like bright colors. I don't know what I can transition with, so I'm going to just transition with the black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going to use the Scope. This is the color that I'm going to transition with. I always go with this color with any eyeshadow look that I do. I always use that color, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that, and I'm going to use my Sigma E40 tapering blending brush.
You don't have to admit it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, yeah, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain.
So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Boombox. I'm going to go ahead and go in this shade here. And when you're doing bold colors like this, or any shadows really, you don't want to take too much of the product. You just want to take your time and build it, because if you start off with too much, you can mess up, and like it's just a mess, like, and then you have to like go over and fix it. So I'm going to try my best to just take my time and build everything up.
You don't have to admit it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to.
And it's okay to get a little messy. It's okay. So if you see me get a little messy, trust me, everything is going to come out perfectly fine. This is what happens when you're working with eyeshadows.
But I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, yeah, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You live a high life, limousines through your fantasies. You never knew it, but you are my lifeline. You got me drowning.
One thing I do like about this palette is that it's very smooth and you don't get that much fallout. Me, honestly, I don't really care about fallout. I know some people, oh my gosh, fallout. I really don't care about fallout, as long as that when I apply it on my eye, it doesn't like go away. Like if you was to put it on your eye and it's just to fall down and it doesn't like stick to the eye, that's a problem. That just means that the quality of the pigment is not good. So I actually like the fact that, you know, this pigment is actually, the balm is very, very pigmented. Like as you can see, it's bold. It's real pigmented, y'all. So that's what I like about it. I'm just taking my time and blending. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Dancing Shoes. This is the color here. So I'm not going to take it too far with the green. I want the green to still show. I don't want it to lose the green, so I am going to take the dancing shoes color more into like the crease. I'm not going to go too far up with it. And I'm not taking it too far here on into the front. I'm kind of staying the color here to here so it can look like a nice transition. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with the color Nachos in this palette. It's like I don't know if the color is going to come up really good. But this color here is like a shimmery orange color. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with that.
You got me drowning in the sea. You left my heart in pain. Yeah. To have made it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain.
As you can see, I am putting some concealer down so that the color that I want to use on my lid can pop. So I just use the concealer that I use, and then on top of that I'm going to set it with the powder.
You got me drowning in the sea. You left my heart in pain. Yeah. Don't have to have made it now. You want me to stay.
So again, I'm kind of like doing a cut crease in a way, a little bit. I normally don't do cut creases in my video. I kind of just make it myself. But for this look, I definitely need to do this step.
Yeah, you don't have to have made it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain.
On the camera it looks too bright, but in person I can definitely see the orange color. The color is orange, and it has like, it's a shimmery orange. It's not a matte orange, and it's very, very pretty. But my camera is so bright, it's not, the light is too bright, so it's not really capturing the color that good, but it's still showing, if that makes sense. But in person, you can definitely, it looks more oranger than it does on the camera. I'm probably going to double Mimi and Disco. These two. I'm going to double them together. And of course, I'll leave the link down below where you can purchase these from. I'm going to go ahead and, I was trying to figure out, should I use my Born This Way foundation or should I use my Kat Von D? I'm probably going to go ahead and use my Born This Way in the color Buttercup. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and clean up right here and here with my concealer.
You are ruthless. Yeah, you don't give a damn about what I do. You think you're the coolest. Who would ever wanna be like you? You
Black Radiance contour palette. This is my favorite right now. So I'm going to go in with the Sculpt color first, and then I'm going to go in with the dark shade, which is the contour color. I'm just going to, of course, take my time and work my way up with giving some definition into my skin and giving life back to it, okay?
You don't have to admit it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, yeah, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. Drowning in the sea, you left my heart in pain. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to admit it now. You want me to stay, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain. You want me to stay, yeah, but I can barely use it now. You left my heart in pain.
I'm going to go ahead and apply the lemonade color in here, this yellow color, and I'm going to apply that right into crease, my tear duct. That's what it's called, my tear duct. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so this yellow is not as bold as I thought it was going to be because it's not even showing up on the camera. Like, I really thought it was going to be more pigmented than this. Right under my eye, I'm going to go in with the color Sculpt. And I'm going to just smoke it out under there. Like a nice little brown shade under my eye.
You live a high life, limousines through your fantasy.
So y'all, I forgot that my eyeshadow is on my lash, but don't look at it. I still look good. Fuck me. Yes. You already know what it is. Dollface Lyric in this bead. Ooh, the nails with that blue. Goddess. You ain't never seen nobody this fine. Yes. See you guys later.